Hi guys, it's your girl Natalie, the one true diamond, coming at you with a cash stuffing for the my first paycheck in March. So I'm going to try to do this quickly as I can. So let's get started. I try to be a little St. Patrick's Day little theme with my little picks here. But anywho, let's just go ahead on and get started. Let's take what I have left in my envelopes, which is not much, because I have been spending. So I'm going to take that one. I'm going to drop the change. And no, I haven't fixed that envelope yet before someone says it. You were thinking it. I love white chicks. You said it. You were thinking it. Anyway, y'all, I don't know. I'm still working on trying to get together with saving and budgeting, and I think I've been doing pretty good with sticking to what's in my envelopes. Now, am I interchanging what I'm using, what's in my envelopes? Of course. Like what might be coupon, might use it for grocery store. It's kind of like wherever I'm at the moment, you know. It's like, I don't know. Sometimes I get full and I try to stick with it, but sometimes it don't work out that way so well for me. But that's one thing I've learned is that, okay. It's one thing I learned is that I have got to get better, okay, with sticking to the categories, and that way I can see where I might need to increase or decrease, okay? So today I'm going to be stuffing $668, you guys, and I have just got to the point of where I'm like, at first I got discouraged because I'm like, wow, it's like I don't have much to be stuffing or putting in, but you know what? I'm not going to stop doing what I'm doing. I realize that I cannot, I realize that I have to get bills paid down before I can actually do a whole lot of stuffing. So in order to keep myself going and to keep myself, you know, focused, and, you know, I just decided I'm just going to continue to keep on going, keep it going. So anyway, that's enough of that. Like, I'm not going to stop doing my cash stuffings just because I don't have much to stuff. I'm going to still continue to go through the motion, and then one day I'm going to be able to look back on these videos and see where I came from, and that I didn't give up when I only had a little of stuff to now. So yeah. So anyway, for me, I put $100 this time, and that's because I thought we were going out of town, because, you know, I had dropped it down a little bit last time, but we're not going to be going out of town this week. So, anywho, so I gave myself 100, so I did 3 20s and 4 10s. So 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, okay? And gas always gets 120, and I did 5 20s and 2 10s. 110, 20. Groceries, I did $50 for grocery, and I did a 20, 2 10s. I did a 20, 2 10s, and 2 5s. Try to do some different denominations. 30, 40, 45, 50 for groceries. And then couponing, I did 50, and I did the same thing in 20, 2 10s, and 2 5s, 20, 30, 40, 45, 50. And pet gets the usual 30, so I did a 20 and a 10 for her. All right, and that's it for the wallet. So I'm going to sit that out of the way, and I'm going to get my sinking funds binder. Okay, first thing is my tithes, and I still have not put this money in an account. And I'm stuffing $2.20 for that. And of course, y'all know I always update my tracker at the end, and I should have 1,875, and then I just added some. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's 1,000. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1,900, 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 2,000, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 85, 90, 95. So 2,000. That's that. All right. Next, let's see. Let me drop. Emergency had 130, and I'm putting 10 in emergency, and I did $110 for emergency. So 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, and 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. So 140. Right. House, I got 130, and I put 10 for it. So 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 10, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. You know, I said it might not be much, but you know what? $10 adds up after a while, and then after a while, I'll be able to put more than, I'll be able to put more than $10 after a while. You know, I just got to stay focused and concentrate and believe that it's going to get better, and it will. Okay, car. I got insurance up here, but it's basically maintenance for car, which I haven't been taking anything out because I've been paying out of my own money when I go get, like, I put $10. Like when I go get my oil changed and stuff like that, I've just been paying it out of my own money instead of taking it out of here, just trying to build up some money. 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 10, 20, 30, 40. And I know that's not how this is supposed to be set up. But it's like when you save and you don't want to touch it. You know, it's crazy, I know. Clothing, I just did $5 for that. And probably need to 150, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 110, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55. Birthday. I gave birthday $5, and it had 80 in here. So 10, 20, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85. Subscriptions. Did I put anything? Yep, $5. And it should be 115 in here. So 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 95, 100, 5, 10, 15, 20. Life insurance. I just did $5 and it should be $165. Yeah, so I just want to encourage someone, don't get discouraged. 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 100, 10, 20, 40, 50, 60, 65, 70. Don't get discouraged if you feel like, oh, I don't have much to save. I don't have this amount. Don't let the bigger channels or people who have been doing this and been in the game for a while have gotten to the point where they don't have bills to pay, or they're not bound to a bill because they have worked diligently to pay theirs off. Don't let looking at their cash stuffings discourage you, feeling like, oh, I don't have as much as they do the stuff. And, you know, don't let that get you down, okay? Credit card pay off, $5. Yeah, I did $5 for that. Don't let that discourage you. So, you know, just an encouraging word for somebody on tonight. 60, 70, 80, 90, 110, 130, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 110, 20, 25, 30. I'm doing something wrong. 70, 80, 90, 110, 130. 140, 150, 160, 170, 180, 192, 10, 20, 25, 30. Okay. I'm like, wait a minute. What did I do wrong? Okay. I told y'all I can't count. I'm not a bank teller. I'm not putting anything in nursing license. As you see, y'all, I keep playing with my life, right? I still got over a month to pay. I got the money. I just got to go online and fill out the application and send it in. 120. And this was, oh, business. Let me tell y'all, business, I got a few dollars here where that's not what didn't come out of the 668. Really stuffing more than that. And like I told y'all, when I sell my reads, I'm going to put it back into the business until I'm going to put it back until I build up a certain amount. And then what I'm going to do is start putting back into the business what it costs to make the reef, and the money that I make on the reef, I'm going to disperse amongst my sinking funds, you know, and I might start doing it next time, but we just got to see, you know, just never know when. So I got 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, $101, which I spent, I spent like $28 today on getting some flowers and things for some wreaths. You know, I walked into the store and I saw some pretty flowers. I will straighten this money up after a while, get it all going one way, but off camera. So 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, and 20, 40, 150, 160, 170, 180, 190, 195, 200, and 5, 210, 215, 220, 221. Okay. All right, luxury. Did I give luxury anything? $3. Luxury, I put $3 in there because it's not really like it has 95. It was just leftover from the 68. And I said, well, I wasn't really going to stuff it. But then I said, well, I'll put the $3 in. 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 85, 90, 95, 96, 97, 98. Yeah. So that's what luxury's getting. It's kind of on hold a little bit. Travel, I gave $10 to, and I had 80. So what did I do for travel? Did I give it a whole 10? Yeah. So 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 85, 90. yeah, I was going to surprise Derek and take him to a little town in North Carolina, Spencer, North Carolina, that has an old train station. He loves trains, and I thought it would be good to surprise him, but because of COVID, that Snowball doesn't get anything. Because I didn't have anything left in my wallets to put in there. Black Friday is $5, and it had, but because of COVID, he was worried about going, so I canceled my plans. So we're not going now. 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90, 95, 100, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 4. So we're not going now, y'all. I didn't have any $5 to put in my $5 challenge. 2, 3, 4, 5. And I did have some ones to put in the $1 challenge. So we're going to put that in there. The 52-week challenge, I should be putting in $25. So it should be a 20 and a 5 left for that. And we're going to stick that in there. And I need to mark it. That is for weeks 12 and 13. So yeah. So the only thing left is to drop my change in, and 25.97 is what was in here. But yeah, so hopefully, I don't know, I did my vaccinations on the job, and I did fine with them, and hopefully, Monday he'll be getting a call to set up an appointment to get his done, and, you know, then hopefully once he gets vaccinated, he won't be so fearful about going places, which, you know, is understandable, you know. Because some people are not taking precautions still. And I guess, I don't know, maybe because I work in healthcare that, you know, I realize that it's serious, but because, you know, I'm out and about in it, it's not as bad as being afraid to go into the stores, because I know to take precautions, you know. I'm telling you, I keep sanitizer in my car, Lysol in my car. I'm spraying Lysol and constantly washing hands. Okay, now I'm up to $29.86 after those few coins were in. So, you know, just stay safe, you guys. Sanitize your hands. Keep your mask on. I know people feel like it's crazy. Even with me being vaccinated, I still keep my mask on, you know. So, yeah, just stay protected. Lysol, hand sanitizers, hand washing, keep your mask on, stay 6 feet distance, you know, just stay safe, okay? But anyway, you guys, thanks for watching, and I hope you all enjoyed this cash stuffing. I hope you guys feel encouraged that, you know, everybody does not have the big stuffings, but, you know, just do what you can do. Start where you can start. You don't even have to start with the YouTube channel. No, you know, you don't have to do it there. You can do it off of camera. You don't have to do that. I decided to share mine on YouTube because I do have a YouTube channel, and, you know, I share like all aspects of my life here on my YouTube channel. And I know I haven't been consistent with doing videos, but hoping to get back to consistency and doing more videos. But anyway, I just want to thank you guys for just stopping by, watching, my few faithful that stick with me, my ride or dies, my jewels. I just thank you guys for just sticking with the One True Diamond on all her different endeavors. So anyway, you guys have a wonderfully blessed night, and I will see you in my next video. Bye now.